Hello, all my gorgeous loves. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi. My name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube and over on Instagram. Today, we are looking into how your person feels about you. This can be a no contact situation or an in contact situation, and you're just kind of curious. But we are going to be looking into their feelings about you. I have a couple of new decks that I received for my birthday. I am so super excited to use. This is going to be the first reading I'm going to be using them with, so I'm so excited. I would like to remind everyone before we jump in that this is a general collective reading. So please, like always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can always message me over on Instagram. My readings are like a donation-based kind of gift exchange. I send you your reading and you send me back whatever monetary gift you think is appropriate or can afford. I want my readings to be affordable for everyone. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. So we have group 1 here with this, I believe it's a turquoise like rubbing stone. So that's group 1. We have group 2 with the selenite heart. We have group 3 with what I think is obsidian. And then we have group 4 with this like little piece of selenite. So gorgeous. Okay, so go ahead, take a few deep mindful breaths. Pause the video if you need to. Meditate on the piles and meditate on the crystals. And when you feel drawn to one, you can go ahead and jump on over to your reading with the timestamps I provide in the comment section and in the description. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all along for every single one of my readings. But yeah, if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video now. And with that, we are gonna go ahead and jump on in. I'm so excited. I will see you guys in your readings. I love you guys. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 1 with this beautiful turquoise rubbing stone. So you all chose number 43, Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. So it's possible that you or they are seeing clearly the situation between you both. We're going to pull some tarot, and then, like I said, I have a bunch of oracle decks that I'm really excited to use. But I see owls as really wise creatures. So we're going to set this here. Hopefully you guys can still see that. But you may be seeing clearly a situation, they may be seeing the situation clearly, or maybe they're wising up to something. Like, if this is a no contact situation, maybe they're wising up to the fact that they, still have feelings for you, possibly. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. I do have timing cards in here somewhere, but I just shuffled them all in. So if they come out, I will just put them to the side. So for group 1, how is their person feeling about them? Whatever person is on their mind. Okay, so we received the 7 of Wands, licking your wounds. And like if you turn it right side up, they're birds, also they're eagles. So there's a lot of quick moving energy here. The 7 of Wands, licking your wounds. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like written in gold. But they are realizing what they've lost if this is a no contact situation, or if you guys are in contact. There may have been like an argument recently. But they are realizing what they've done. So I feel like they're seeing clearly now. Let's keep going. We're going to pull a few of these, and then we will look into, see the timing cards. Whoops. We're going to pull like 4 or 5 of these tarot cards. How is their person feeling about them, Spirit? Ooh, so you guys received the Lovers upright. This talks about union. So being together, this person sees you as somebody who they want to either reconnect with or somebody that they want to be with. You are somebody that they really like feel connected to, and they're realizing with the Seven of Wands how they messed up or how it's painful not being with you, I guess. For group 1, Spirit. Oh, that was way too many cards. Oh, okay. So we have the Nine of Coins. That says ultimate provider. So the King of Coins, this is like the King of Pentacles. So I feel like they want to be somebody that you really depend on. Like, they want to be somebody that you really need, and they're realizing how they've messed up and maybe have taught you how to live without them, possibly, or maybe they just feel like you aren't dependent on them like they kind of want you to be, and they're kind of seeing how they've messed up. Okay, because I'm feeling like for most of you this is a no contact situation or very little contact, and or like there was a fight recently and they're like, oh my gosh, what have I done? So let's pull another one. For group 1's person, please, Spirit. Whoever's on their mind. This person. Oh, see, another timing card. Okay, sometimes they come out. I didn't mean to shuffle them in. I was going to take them out, but I forgot. There's another one. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Fool in reverse. Only fools rush in. So they don't want to scare you by, like, rushing in. They're kind of trying to keep themselves back so that they don't, like, kind of spook you in a way, I guess. But they're licking their wounds like a hurt animal. They are realizing that they messed up and they want this kind of King of Coins energy with you and the Lovers, but they're trying not to rush it. They're trying not to scare you. Or maybe they're kind of scared to come in and start, trying to be in contact with you again, or maybe even apologize. So we have the Magician, so the pre-manifest. This is the Magician in reverse. So this talks about pre-manifest. So I kind of see this as like they're kind of trying to manifest you back, or manifest contact again, but there's a lot of fear here. I'm feeling they're really nervous about it. Yeah, they're seeing clearly what they've lost, and they're trying to, maybe they're trying to manifest you back in, but I feel like there's a lot of fear around it. So they're like trying to come in, but there's just a lot of fear. They're seeing clearly what they've lost and how they actually are feeling, and there's a lot of fear. I have a few oracle decks, and I'm gonna try to fit as many oracle cards as I can because I really am excited to use the new oracle decks that I received. So this is a situations deck, and I received all of these. They bought them off of Etsy. So if you are interested in the deck, yeah, that's situations, and yeah. So let's pull, let's see, maybe 2 or 3 of these, I suppose. So how is this person feeling? Maybe what's going on in this situation, what's going on in their mind. Oh, so we receive soulmate, which is kind of like the Lover's card. Similar, friendship, romantic partner. So they see you as their soulmate. They see you as, like, they almost see you as like their best friend. And they really want to reconnect with you, but there's so much fear. That seemed like a lot. Let's retry that. They're scared that you're not going to forgive them. So we also have family. So blood ties, inner circle. So maybe at some point you both were really close. And it felt like you guys were like inner circle, family, soulmate kind of energy, you know? Let's see. One more spirit out of this deck. Maybe at some point you both were like best friends. Commitment, long-term relationship. So you guys were really like, I mean, you guys had like this plan for like a long-term kind of commitment, maybe making a family together. Because union can show like marriage also. So maybe there was some kind of incident and it's possible that they hurt you in some way. It's possible that you guys aren't speaking anymore and they're just really afraid of coming in and looking like a fool or, overstepping. And they're at like this almost like a pre-planning phase. Like they're planning on how to connect with you. Let's pull some more oracle. Oh, okay. Let's see. This is another new deck that I received for my birthday off of Etsy. So if you guys are interested, this is what the oracle deck is. So let's see, for group 1, how's their person feeling about them? So they felt like really connected to you, like friendship level connection. Snake, deception, shady, temptation, enemy. Okay. See, I feel like there's that fear again almost, but there's this deception and shady kind of energy. So they're really tempted by you, but I feel like there was some kind of incident that just like really shook you both. They want to be connected to you. They want this commitment, family, soulmate kind of energy, but there was some kind of deception. Okay, let's see. Let's pull another one. For group 1 spirit. For group 1, regarding this person. Oh yeah, see, I felt like they were watching you. Social media, spying, online dating, reminiscing, networking. They're possibly watching you on social media. And that's where the manifestation like kind of comes in. They're kind of planning on how to reconnect with you. Maybe you have some kind of social media that they've been spying on, maybe an Instagram, maybe Facebook. And coming to mind since we pulled social media, deception and shady, they may be using a fake account. Like, I'm not trying to scare you or anything, and I don't think this person's scary, but they may be blocked on your social media, possibly, or maybe they blocked you, or there's some kind of situation there, but they are watching and they're seeing clearly. If you have moved on, if you're with somebody kind of, new, and this is like a past person that you're no longer, speaking to, they're kind of like keeping an eye on you. They see clearly. You may have, made a new commitment, made a family, but they see you as like the soulmate, like best friend kind of energy is kind of what I'm getting here. And at the bottom of the deck, we also have family. So, I don't know. but I just noticed that. But they see you as somebody that they want like a union with, like they want to be with, and they want to be able to support, but they're scared of rushing in and looking like a fool. But they are definitely licking their wounds like a hurt animal and realizing what they've done. So just keep an eye out, because I feel like they're really watching you. And this specifically makes me think of TikTok and Instagram, like just this little icon. So if you do have a TikTok and Instagram that you post on, then it might actually be one of those two. But yeah, so I have another deck that I would like to pull from, and this is just kind of advice, okay? But this is how this person is feeling about you. They're I feel like they definitely want this, but there's like a serious fear. Like they don't want to rush in and look dumb, pretty much. Which is kind of a crazy reason not to message somebody, because you want to talk to them if you're like they're scared to look dumb, like. But I feel like they just, maybe there was some kind of deception, maybe they cheated, and there's something shady going on, so now they're like scared of coming in and looking like a fool because they were the one that messed up, and they're seeing clearly how they messed up, or they're using a fake account and kind of being shady and stuff. So for group 1, Spirit, any messages you'd like to give group 1 about the situation? Resolving issues, solving inner conflict with others, healing past trauma. So I am really feeling like this is a past person that's kind of keeping an eye on you. Now this doesn't mean you have to go and talk to them, okay? This is more healing your trauma. Just deciding that you are okay with, not okay, but just kind of helping yourself move past this. Like if they are sneaking and like watching your social media, okay, you know, whatever, give them a show if you want. Like post all you want, okay, but don't worry about them watching, because that's all they're doing right now. Is I don't feel like they're actually making any steps towards contacting you quite yet. They're just kind of licking their wounds and watching, and this is just kind of how they feel about the situation. So let's see about pulling one more of these. And then I always have to finish up with my Alice in Wonderland deck. Let's see, any more messages, Spirit, that you'd like to give this group? Anything else you'd like to say about this situation, this person? Ooh, no. For group 1, please. This is also an Etsy deck, by the way. It's gorgeous, like this rose gold on the side. I hope you guys can see it, it's beautiful. They all, like, all of the things actually look the same, so if you're not into that, then this probably isn't the deck for you, but this is like a good, like, last message kind of deck. Oh, okay, we had something. Stress. Cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. So yeah, this is like resolving stress and like, you know, leaving any toxic kind of situations. So if this person was a toxic person, then just try to move past it and let them do what they're gonna do, because they're going to anyways. But I do, like, if you were wondering about this person and what they were thinking about you, they definitely see you as somebody that they would like to commit with. And like, because we have commitment, which talks about long-term relationships, and then like ultimate provider, the King of Coins. So they're definitely feeling like they want to support you, they want this commitment. And then we have union and family, so they may be thinking marriage and like a family kind of energy. And if that's not something you want, just detoxify, cleanse this, okay? Let them look if they're gonna look, because they, will either way, because you can't really stop them from using social media, unfortunately. But work on healing your own trauma and detoxifying from unnecessary commitments. Don't continue, worrying about this person, really. But I mean, it's up to you always. But, maybe talk to somebody who understands, somebody who's close to you. That's what I always say in, every reading. So, one last card, Spirit. Anything else you'd like to tell group 1, please? Okay, so we have 10. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. So, yeah, you know what's best for you. Trust yourself. If this person is toxic and not something you want to deal with, but you were wondering about, then don't deal with them. Trust yourself. You follow your own good advice. Because you understand yourself. You understand the situation. You understand, the way you felt about this person. And if this is not something, if this person was very stressful and caused lots of issues and past trauma, then don't reconnect if you do not feel like that's what's in your best interest, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. You can always message me for more detailed personal readings over on Instagram. But with that, I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. I love you guys. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 2 with this beautiful selenite heart. So you guys chose number 58, Stag Spirit, Take the Lead. So this person may be taking the lead when it comes to you and your connection. Let's see if we can set this up. Doesn't seem to want to stay. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we're going to pull some tarot cards to see how your person feels about you. How they feel about you when they think about you. Maybe their intentions towards you. Whether this is contact or no contact, it doesn't really matter. So let's see. For group 2, Spirit. How does this person feel about them? So we have the Star card, Wish Granted. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see it, but on these tarot cards, this has like shiny, like gold writing. But the Star card can talk about healing, growth, faith, a wish being granted. So let's see, we're gonna pull about 5 of these. So they see you as like this Star card energy, like you are a wish granted to them. Let's see, for group 2, please, Spirit. Oh, okay, so we have the 5 of Wands. Personalities clashing. This says personality clashes. So maybe there was arguments between you and this person. Like your personalities kind of clashing. That's interesting. Okay. Oh. We have the Hierophant, non-conforming. I hope you guys can see this. Non-conforming. So this person sees you as somebody who is really incredible, somebody who's almost healing to them, but for some reason they also see you as like somebody who, like, you guys' personalities kind of clash, and you are non-conforming, so you don't follow the normal rules, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. you are somebody who's kind of outside the box, and that's kind of how they see you. Let's see, for group 2, how does their person feel about them? How do they see them? Oh, goodness. So we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Lay your burden down. So I feel like you are somebody who they can kind of be themselves around. And they kind of want to take the lead when it comes to you. And like this Five of Wands, your personalities clashing doesn't necessarily have to be like a negative thing. I kind of see that as like opposites attract, you know? That saying that opposites attract. You are somebody that I feel like they can just be themselves around, even though you guys you're kind of the opposite, and they see you as somebody who doesn't necessarily follow all the rules, or like doesn't have to do things necessarily the correct way or like the normal way that other people would. So let's see, one more card please, Spirit. Group 2, please. One more card. Oh, okay, so we're going to take what's on top here. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, swept off your feet. So either they're feeling very swept off their feet when it comes to you and your personality and your energy, or they are wanting to, because I see this as take the lead, they're wanting to sweep you off your feet. So whether this is a in contact kind of situation or a not in contact situation, they see you as like this amazing person who doesn't follow the rules, and they feel like they can just lay their burden down, like they can relax around you, even though your personalities don't necessarily match up. But they feel very excited to be around you. They feel almost swept off their feet when they're around you. And with take the lead, if this is a no contact situation, there may be contact relatively soon. They definitely feel attracted to you. Okay? So this is one of the decks that I received for my birthday. They got it off of Etsy, so if you want to look into it, if you're interested in buying oracle decks, that's what the deck is. Let's see, for group 2 Spirit, how does their person feel about them? Maybe the situation that's going on for this person. There's a lot of cards in this deck, though. Like, it is a thick deck. I keep almost dropping them, trying to shuffle. For group 2, please. Oh, let's take what's on top. Okay, so we have done, completion, lesson learned. So maybe they feel like you're done? I mean, I don't feel like they're done. They could be feeling like you are done, like there was a lesson to be learned in this connection. Let's see. Let's pull another one. Because I don't feel like with the tarot cards we pulled, I don't necessarily feel like they're done, with your connection. Okay. So we have we have 2. Let's put that one back. We have crushed, sad, broken, feeling alone. So yeah, I'm really feeling like they think you are done with this connection, and they feel like you've moved on, and they are feeling really sad, broken, kind of alone. And now if you are done with this connection, then just be done with the connection, and that's okay. Like, you don't have to be with somebody to make them happy. Let's see, let's pull one more of this out of this deck and see what else we receive. Okay. So we have settlement, agreement, compromise. Okay. So it's possible that they believe that they can make some kind of agreement or compromise to kind of get back in with you, because they are feeling, because this is how they're feeling. I don't feel like they're done because of the tarot cards we pulled. So I feel like maybe they think you're done and they're feeling really sad and broken about it. But maybe there was some kind of agreement if you guys quit talking, some kind of compromise. Maybe they feel like things have just settled between you guys and between you both, and there's no going back. But I do feel like they want to take the lead. Like, I feel like they think you are like this wish that has been like granted to them, but they've like almost messed it up in a way. And they felt really relaxed around you, like you swept them off their feet, or they want to sweep you off of your feet, but they feel like things are done, and I feel like they're crushed by it. Let's pull some more out of this deck. This is another deck off of Etsy, so if you want to look it up, that's the deck. You can just look it up on Etsy. Let's see, how does this person feel about group 2, please, Spirit? Please and thank you. Oh. Ex-lover. Memories, past, old flame, nostalgia. Or nostalgic. Yeah, see, this is what I was kind of seeing. Like, they see you as, like, this, like, ex... Like, I'm feeling like this is probably a no-contact situation, for a lot of you. Because they see you as, like, this memory. Like, there was... Maybe you guys agreed or compromised with, like, pets or something. Maybe, like, I don't think it's kids, but I feel like there was some kind of agreement or compromise. Things kind of split up, because I feel like this person sees you as, like, an old flame, like, that's still kind of lit, and they want to, almost like reconnect. I'm sorry, I'm got a wee bit of a cold. But they're really focusing on these memories, and it's kind of sad for them, because I do feel like you were somebody that they could really relax with. One more card for group 2, please, Spirit. Oh, oh goodness, I almost lost all of these cards over here. Okay, so we have soulmate, twin flame. Yeah, see, like an old flame, twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. So I feel like you guys were really connected at one point, and this is like, they feel like it's done. They feel definitely crushed by it, and there was settlements that happened, like agreements, compromising. And that doesn't necessarily mean like court and children and all, but like maybe you guys split things between you both. But I feel like there was like this clashing of personalities, like we were saying with the Five of Wands. One of you was standing up against the other, or like personalities just didn't match up very well. And like, while that's not necessarily a bad thing, that could have been why things just kind of broke apart between you both. And things just didn't go the way you wanted. But I feel like this person still sees you as like this star card. They still see you as somebody who they can, lay down their burden and relax with. Because, like, we have these two cards, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and then the Knight of Wands underneath the ex-lover and soulmate. So I feel like they really still see you as somebody they were really, really connected with. So let's go ahead, and this again is another Etsy deck that I just recently received. So this deck kind of gives like advice. Now it is possible that this person might try and contact you again, but I feel like a lot of you are just kind of wondering where this person stands on the connection with you guys, or how they feel currently about the connection between you both. So let's see, for group 2, please, Spirit. For group 2, we'll pull 2 of these. Any advice for group 2, please? Oh, hey, 2 came out. Let's see. Retreat and passion. So retreat, time spent alone, reflection on past and current situations. Yeah, so that's kind of how I feel like this person has taken time alone. And they have been really like this. They've been really reflecting memories on the past situations. And then we have passions. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. So if this person is somebody that you feel very passionate about, then don't be afraid to fail. Like if you fail, if you guys don't work out, or if you guys don't really talk anymore, then don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. If you want to try and reach out to this person, you can. This take the lead could be about you. Like if you feel like you need to take the lead and contact this person, then go ahead, okay? But of course, always talk to somebody you trust. I don't want to give, bad advice to anybody, because I don't know everyone's situations, because this is a general reading. But if you feel like this is somebody you want to recontact and try to make amends with or reconnect with, then, give it a shot. You can try. The worst that can happen is it doesn't work out. But I really feel like this person has taken time alone, and even if they have like gotten into another relationship since you, or another connection, they've been really reflecting on the past, like this old memory, nostalgic kind of energy. There's like some kind of soul connection between you both. So even if things have, seemed done, there is still a connection between you two, okay? So let's pull one last oracle card and see if there's any more messages your spirit guides would like to give to you about this person. This connection, please. Group 2. Oh, okay. So we have 34, impossible things. Working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. So a fresh perspective could be really good for you. Imaginative leaps, I feel like, could like you could, if you really wanted to, try and contact this person again, because nothing's impossible. Imaginative leaps, if you can imagine it, it could probably happen, okay? Because we're working through this disbelief. So if this person is still kind of connected to you, then either like you guys will probably reconnect at some point if you both are still feeling really connected, really passionate about each other, really nostalgic, and we're working through disbelief. So anything can happen, okay? Just because it hasn't yet doesn't mean it can't. including, you know, reconnecting with this person, because while I feel like you guys kind of clashed a little bit, like you guys didn't get along sometimes, there was still a lot of healing aspects of this connection. Feeling swept off your feet, being able to lay down your burden with the Ten of Wands. And, like, I mean, this could be talking about healing. Maybe this person needed to do some healing also. Maybe they felt like you needed to do some healing. So just keep an open mind is kind of what I'm getting here, okay? Follow your heart, okay? Take some time alone. Reflect on the past and current situations. Talk to somebody you trust if that is something you feel like you need to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this made sense. If you did enjoy, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And with that, I will see you guys in my next one. I love you guys. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose number 3 with this black obsidian, I think is what I said. I'm pretty sure it's black obsidian. I don't know all of my crystals super well, so you guys received 27. Fox Spirit, think on your feet. So this person could be or need to think on their feet, think quickly. This person could naturally think quickly, kind of like a fox. Let's go ahead and set this. Oh, I knocked that over. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. So we're going to pull some oracle cards to see how your person feels about you, what they think about whenever they think about you. Let's see. For group 3 spirit, the person that's on their mind, they're wondering about, how do they feel about group 3? 5 of coins, left out in the cold. Ooh, that's some cold energy. So this person could feel like they were left out in the cold. There could have been some kind of cold, hard breakup. Or maybe you guys just quit talking. It's possible that you guys just stopped talking all of a sudden, and it just kind of happened where there's no contact. All right, for group 3. Okay. 9 of coins, rewards of your labor. So working really hard. This is also kind of a cold image. Like she's in the snow wearing a really big jacket. So working really hard. Maybe this person, it's possible that you have been working really hard and this person has seen that. Let's keep going. We're going to pull about 5 of these and then we'll really talk about it here in just a second. The Devil, strings attached. So I'm feeling like maybe this was a little bit more of a toxic connection. There was strings attached, this feeling of being left out in the cold. But I feel like maybe you guys' connection was quite rewarding, but there was just something that just didn't stick. Let's pull a couple more. And then, like I said, I have oracle cards that we will pull from. We have the 4 of coins. This says self-serving disinterest. So, just feeling disinterested. So it's possible that they feel like you were disinterested in them. It feels like there was more of a toxic connection here. Obviously I don't know what the connection is between you both. Okay, then we have the 2 of Wands, charting a course. This is like preparing to make a move. So I feel like they've been watching you do really well. And I feel like they are going to, either you're going to need to think on your feet, because I feel like they may make a move. Like, they're not to the actual action of doing whatever they're planning on doing, but charting a course, that means planning. That means, like, setting up, you know, thinking it through, setting it up. You're not to the actual action of it yet, but you are most definitely getting there. The self-serving disinterest is interesting. So maybe at some point they just became disinterested, or maybe you did. And the devil is just kind of a more, you know, negative feeling card. This is like a feeling of having strings attached. Like, I don't want to say double standards, but like, just like tougher energy. Like, this person, maybe this person just felt like you guys were toxic for each other, and it's possible that this person felt like they were left out in the cold. Even if you don't see it that way, maybe they feel like they left you out in the cold, and that's maybe why they feel like you maybe won't accept them again if they come into contact with you. But this rewards of your labor, maybe they feel like they're going to get the ability, like they're going to receive the ability to talk to you if they attempt to contact you. And that's where this planning energy is going to be coming from. We're going to pull some oracle cards because I want more information, and that'll help us like kind of tell what's going on in this, like with this person. So I did get new decks, so I do regularly get asked about the decks that I'm using. So I'm just going to show you the new decks that I received. I showed the last couple of groups. This is from Etsy. I got it for my birthday, so if you're interested, go ahead and look it up. Okay, so for group 3 spirit, what cards do we need to see? This person, how they are feeling about group 3. Maybe what's going on in their mind. Whoa. Okay, goodness. Let's see. Let's just take what is on top. Retaliation. Okay. Punish, payback, revenge. And this is like going over the left out in the cold. So maybe this person is really upset about, maybe you left them out in the cold and they just feel like I'm not huge on the energy here. I'm gonna be honest. With the devil and then the 4 of cups and then this planning energy, but then we get retaliation. Maybe they feel like they need payback or revenge, so that might be where the think on your feet comes from, because you're gonna need to think quickly on your feet. Let's pull a couple more of these. How is this person feeling about group 3, please? And of course, this is a general collective reading, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always go watch another one of my readings, or you can message me for a personal reading on Instagram. For group 3, please. Oh. But I feel like you guys were more toxic for each other. Love, adore, admire. Oh, I'm sorry, I bumped the camera. Adore, admire, enchantment. So it was almost like this love-hate kind of energy. So we have retaliation over this left out in the cold 5 of coins energy, and then love over this 9 of coins energy, which is like rewards for your labor, rewards for your hard work. So I feel like you guys were pretty toxic for each other. Okay, just be careful, okay? You don't need toxic connections, okay? Like, obviously talk to somebody you trust, always. Group 3, please. alien, telepathic, dreams, songs. So I feel like you guys were connected in a really odd kind of way, and you probably know what I'm talking about. You probably have felt it. If they keep coming up in dreams, it may be this like connection that you guys kind of have. That is crazy energy. So let's see, this is another deck, oracle deck, that I received off of Etsy if you want to check it out and get it for yourself. Yeah, there's almost like this telepathic wire between you guys, or like string. And this person felt very left out in the cold. They felt like there's these strings attached between you guys, and that actually, it's interesting because this looks like strings. This may be literal strings, not literal, okay, but like telepathic strings between you guys. Like you think of them and like maybe a song comes on, you know, when they're driving, and that makes them think of you. Maybe they talk about you or think about you and you have dreams about them, you know. But this person, I feel like, really loved you, or at least admired you greatly. And then something happened, not even necessarily your fault. It was just something happened and they felt left out in the cold. Or they're just, maybe you guys just disconnected in some way, broke up, or like just stopped talking in general. And there's like this punish, payback, revenge kind of energy. Like they want to almost like reconnect with you and maybe do the same to you or something like that. Like obviously I'm not trying to scare you. Like I don't think this person's gonna do anything crazy. I just, you know, just talk to somebody you trust, okay? Like always, talk to somebody you trust. Let's pull a couple of these. How does this person feel about group 3? Okay, so we have party, celebration, events, public, social gatherings. Maybe this is somebody near you. Maybe this isn't even somebody that's like long distance. Maybe you're able to see this person. Let's see. Another card. Maybe there's like some kind of cheating situation that happened, or like something dishonest. Maybe you guys just became disinterested in each other almost. Spiritual awakening, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, rebirth. That's interesting. It's going right over the Two of Wands. So this person could be having like a spiritual awakening, and maybe they were wanting revenge at one point, or like wanting to get like almost like payback, but now maybe they're realizing, you know, they're having epiphanies and realizing that maybe they made the wrong decision, or maybe you both are just human and, you know, wrong decisions happen. And it may have been even at a party, or a social gathering kind of thing, but they are realizing and they're charting a course. Maybe they feel like they need to move on, but part of me feels like, since this is how they're feeling about you, I feel like maybe they are planning how they're going to reconnect with you. And there was like almost like this awakening kind of energy. But I feel like they just can't move on, can't move past you. So, let's go ahead and pull some, this is like almost like advice oracle kind of cards. This is another deck that I got for my birthday. So if you want to look it up, this is what it is. So it's gorgeous, absolutely beautiful, super shiny. For group 3, how this person's feeling about them, maybe some advice for group 3. There's almost like this anger feeling, and then like this being in love feeling almost, which is like weird, but like it's like two different types of energy. So it's like the devil can also talk about like addictions and like needing somebody. So it could be like almost like a um like this person can't decide how they feel almost. So we have abundance, an inflow of money, love, or rewards. Okay, so I feel like you are going to be feeling very abundant. Like, I don't feel like this person is going to be somebody you have to, worry about. So we have deception, false illusions, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. That bad habits can also show the devil, like, can also represent the devil. So it could be that this person is going to, give off this false illusion that they are, realizing that they, messed up, and maybe that's where the revenge energy is coming from. This person's kind of hard to read. Like, there is a lot of different energies here. It's almost like this person wants revenge, but it's not quite there yet, Like, you guys were really connected at one point, I feel like. Maybe that's where the think on your feet is coming in, that if this person does come in, pay attention, because there may be some kind of deception. And there's a possibility of falling into the bad habits of, this person. So just be aware, okay? I don't want anyone getting hurt, emotionally. So I have one more deck to pull from. Let's see what card your spirit guide would like to show you. Lastly, for group 3 spirit, what card do we need to see here? Oh, something flipped. Let's take this one. Oh, yeah, see, there's the nostalgia, a moment's regret. Nostalgia, idolizing the past, fearing that you've made a mistake. So I feel like both of you have a lot of mixed feelings about each other, is kind of what I'm getting here. There's a lot of mixed feelings here. You guys have been thinking about each other a lot, and I feel like that's where the, like, this alien card comes in, the telepathy, song stream. You guys think about each other a lot, because there's a lot of nostalgia, idolizing the past, thinking about the past a lot. I feel like this person really thinks about the past a lot. They think about how you guys were connected, and they're kind of just upset about it. I feel like they're upset about how maybe things have ended. Maybe you got bored with them, or not bored, but like disinterested, and things just moved on, but they've been kind of sitting in that feeling. But I feel like maybe they will have this enlightenment kind of epiphany energy. Maybe this was just a life lesson for you guys, and that's kind of how they're gonna feel. But they were definitely hurt in some way. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. They have a lot of mixed energy here, about you specifically. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this made sense. If it did, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And with that, I will see you guys in my next one. I love you guys. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 4 with this beautiful piece of selenite. So you guys chose number 45, Parrot Spirit. Watch your words. So I just knocked that over. Whoops. So this may be talking about you watching your words, since this is about how the person you were thinking about feels. So maybe this person is needing to remember to watch their words for some reason. Watching the way they talk to you or themselves. Let's see how this person feels about you. For group 4, please, Spirit. So we have the 8 of Wands, gaining momentum. Things are happening. This talks about movement. This is some quick moving energy. This can represent like messages coming in. It makes me think of text messages. Okay, so let's see. So this person may be getting up the courage to either contact you or take your connection to the next level. And they're kind of watching your words. Watching your words also means, makes me think of text messages, because you're literally watching your words. So, I don't know. Ooh, so, okay. So we have the Devil, strings attached. So I feel like maybe they're just a little bit scared of contacting you, of this momentum. They're really paranoid about it, is kind of the word that comes to mind. So we have the Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So when they think of you, they feel very emotionally fulfilled. You make them excited, very happy. For group 4, please, Spirit. Oh, and let's retry that shuffle. Oh, okay. So you guys received needing an outlet, the Ace of Wands in reverse. So maybe they're trying to distract themselves a little bit. Because maybe there's like this addiction kind of energy. And then pre-manifest. This is like, pre-manifest would be like getting ready to manifest, or like before like you start manifesting, or like pre-action. So like maybe this is like a planning phase for them. And maybe they're trying to distract themselves from it just a little bit, because there's this Devil energy, which is like almost like an unhealthy obsession. And oh, I'm sorry, I bumped the camera. I hate when I do that. I'm so sorry. But this could be an unhealthy obsession that they have, and they're watching their words. They want to be careful of how they approach this situation between you both. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. This is a new deck that I was gifted from. They got it off of Etsy. So if you are interested in getting the deck for yourself, that's you can look it up. Let's see how this person feels about group 4. How this person feels about whoever chose group 4. Okay. So we have entrapment. Pregnancy, money, heartstrings. Interesting. A feeling of being trapped. That kind of makes me think of this Devil energy. Like strings attached, pulling on like your heartstrings kind of energy. Let's see. There could be pregnancy or money involved, but I'm not really feeling the pregnancy or money being involved a whole lot for most of you. I'm really the strings attached, pulling on heartstrings. There's a lot of passion in this, but this person feels like they need an outlet to kind of let it out. They like want to contact you, but maybe they know that it's not in your best interest. Maybe not in both of your best interests. For group 4, please, Spirit. Oh, you know what? We'll go ahead and take that. Pretending, fake, living beyond means. I kind of see this person as like pretending like they're okay. Pretending like, you know, either not being connected, or you guys' situation isn't like really bothering them a whole lot. Like they're wrong side. They're trying to like pretend that like they're all, you know, cool and, you know, level-headed almost. For group 4, please, Spirit. Oh, okay. Lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. And that's right over emotional fulfillment, this 9 of Cups energy. So maybe there was a ghosting situation, or I can't stop hitting this, I'm sorry. You know, maybe you cut them off, or maybe they cut you off, one or the other, but since this is how they feel about you, I feel like maybe you cut them off, and they're just kind of faking and pretending like it's okay, but their heartstrings, like they think about you a lot, and you are emotionally fulfilling to them, and they feel like they need this outlet, and I feel like maybe they're planning something, and I feel like maybe they possibly want to reconnect with you because of this 8 of Wands energy, this momentum. It's possible that they are feeling this need to find a new outlet and try not to think about you more and more. This is another new deck that I was gifted from Etsy. Not from Etsy, but somebody gifted it to me. They got it off of Etsy. So let's see, for group 4. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so this is anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks, restlessness. So there's a lot of more negative energy coming from this person. Almost like a lot of stress, but trying to fake it and pretend like they're not. Like having all of this anxiety and this feeling of loss. And it's almost like they're like, I don't want to say obsessed, but they definitely think about you a lot. Oh, and then we have snake, deception, shady, temptation, and enemy. So this person is, I feel like, really upset. Like they saw you as somebody who is very emotionally fulfilling, someone who they're very comfortable around, somebody who made them really happy. But then something happened, but they're feeling a lot of this feeling of loss, anxiety, this maybe temptation could also be connected to the devil. The snake makes me think of the devil kind of energy. But yeah, we're gonna pull some more, some other oracle cards to see if Spirit has any specific like encouragement for you, maybe. Like just watch your words. If you talk to this person, if you are connected with this person, just be careful and watch your words, okay? This again is another deck that I recently got off of Etsy, so if you're interested, this is what it is. Let's see, for group 4, please, Spirit. Oh, okay. So decisions, the need to gain clarity through decision making. So maybe making the decision to possibly cut this person out, or talk to this person if that's something you want to do. Like this is like making a decision, I feel like, around this person. Let's pull one more. Yeah, they're trying to find some kind of outlet to maybe not think of you and to kind of like lessen these feelings here. Apology, forgiveness through mutual understanding. So there could be an apology, especially with this magician, this pre-manifest. I feel like this is like the planning stage almost, like you're planning something. That's what it makes me think of. But maybe this person is planning an apology. And maybe that's where the decisions come in. you have to decide whether or not you want to accept it, and you have to make those decisions for yourself. Of course, talk to somebody who you trust. If talk to a therapist about this person, or a friend, family member, if you feel like you need to, if it's something you need to do. For group 4, please, Spirit. Oh, okay. So we received number 5, becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. So maybe time for a fresh perspective. Maybe this person needs a fresh perspective. This person could be deciding whether or not to apologize to you, because this is how they're feeling about you. So they may be, feeling like getting up the courage almost to make the decision whether or not to apologize, or for whatever has happened in the past, because there's a lot of anxiety and like this feeling of loss here. So, and then we have the devil energy up here, the strings attached, almost like an obsession or like an unhealthy addiction kind of energy. So there may be some kind of need for an apology from this person. And they're becoming more experienced. They're growing, I feel like. I don't think that this person will necessarily come forward in like the next week, but I do feel like they are slowly growing and gaining like life skills, or like gaining more experiences, so that they can understand how to come forward and apologize and make that actual move. But I feel like they're very passionate about you specifically. They think about you a lot. I feel like they sit in these like negative kind of energies more. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. That's kind of how this person is feeling, where they're at currently. So I hope you guys enjoyed. You can always get a personal reading with me over on Instagram. But if you did enjoy, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. I love you guys. Bye.